Hello, I'm Amber Uper, and this is a model kit review. And for this review, as you can see, we have a 1/35th scale model of the 3/4 ton Dodge truck that was used through World War II. Mostly by the Americans, but I'm not sure who else had it in their service. But this is an American-made truck. And this model is made by Italeri Testors. So that puts it at a certain age category. This is I'm not sure if this is new old stock or if this is used. I don't remember. I bought it as a used model. So let's take a look at the side art first. And there you go. And here's the information on the truck. And then your end. Both ends are the same, of course. And let's see. As is normal for the Italeri Testors models, it tells you the materials required to complete this unassembled kit. And, you know, the kind of glue, paints, let's see, hobby tools, brushes, tape for taping off stuff, for masking, you know. And then on the back we have details that show. Let's see if I can get rid of that shine. There we go. Just shows various views of the assembled kit by someone who, professional assembly, I'm sure. So let's see what's in the box. And this is another one of those Italeri end opening boxes. And this one has a box inside the box. Slides out. All right. So let's do that. Now this is in a Ziploc bag, big Ziploc bag. I don't know if Italeri did that or if that is something that a previous owner did. I really have no way of knowing. But let's take that out and put it up here, and let's look at the instructions. All right, so here's your instructions for the kit. History, before starting, stuff to think about or to prepare for. Preparation of parts, painting. Here's the specifications for the truck. All right, so let's open this up. And this is a loose, not bound together parts. So let's start with the beginning here. And it starts with the assembly of the underframe. Gas tank, transfer case, the lower cross member, muffler. I believe that's the back bumper. Yeah, this is the front end of it. And it shows the drivetrain here. Here's the bumper. I think that might be the front bumper, yeah? Or is this the front bumper? Oh, you know what it is. It's with or without the winch. So you can build it either way. That makes sense. Okay, so now we have putting the springs on, and then it shows a picture here, which is not the best resolution, but it's not bad. It gives you a pretty good idea of how it's supposed to go. And then you have your, I believe this is the front end. Yeah, this is the rear end. It's the assembly. Okay, and this shows parts to go on there. And let's see, next page is, if I can get it open, fumble fingers. Okay. So there we have the body of the truck. Here's your hood and grill and fenders, and the two different ways to make it, of course. With the hinge, it's got the short grill. Without the winch, it's got the long grill. And then it shows you basically how to assemble the front end. And then we got step 6, putting the seats together, putting them on the floor pan, and then the assembly into there. You got your gear shifter sticks. Let's see, steering wheel, dashboard, Just looks like it has lower sides that are not really doors. And then you might have two figures with this one. Yeah, driver and that. And of course, it could be the same figure, just with or without the wheel. I'm not sure. Key. All right, color keys for face painting. Well, that's something interesting. So, go to the next, and you have putting the wheels together and putting them onto the axles, and then your side steps there. And then this shows another picture of it. And here's putting together the box in the back. And then this is where or how to put the box onto the frame from upside down. Shows the little alignment things that go onto the frame. And then it shows this. I believe you can either put the low sides on or the canopy top on the back. Either way. It shows putting your headlights in here. And your axe, your shovel, various tools like that for the carrier there, for those tools. And then we have some painting instructions, how to do it and where to put the decals. And there's two different kinds of decals here, depending on what year, I suppose, whether it was early war, late war, or whatever. So there's that. And then I noticed in the middle we had the page with the sprues. Shows you there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sprues plus a windshield. Shows you where the parts are and what, and so when you're looking for them, you know where to find them. So we'll put that in here. Put the instructions over there. Then let's take a look at the parts. Open this bag, pull out parts. Now obviously not all the parts are on the sprues. Maybe that's why it had a Ziploc bag. Always a possibility. All right. So here's your various decals. A little hard to see. They're pretty old and not in the best condition because it's an old model, but they might still be usable. So we'll put them over there. Okay, here's wheel parts. Now these wheels look like they've been assembled. So apparently this kit was started. Here's your windshield. The windshield glass, as it were. So let's see. Now in here, there's one part. Looks like it might have got, I don't know if it got broken or if it's just the way these parts are. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what these parts are for, but I'm sure I'll find out in the instructions. Here's the seat. That's the seat cushion, the upper part of the seat. Here's your 5 wheels. Yeah, one's a spare. Put them up there. Springs. This is apparently just part of a sprue. Set of springs here. There's a fender, front fender. Okay, so here's the frame, and it looks like it's been started here. Muffler's on it. The transfer case is on it. You got the hook for the pintle hook for the back. Gas tank is on. Bottom of the engine and transmission are on. Yeah, so this has definitely been started. All right. So here's parts for the back of the box. It's the end piece and sides, and not sure, these might be upper parts. So let's see what else we got. This one is almost intact. There's your let's put it that way, floor pan, the hood. Here's the side fender, parts of the front end. You got 2 different grills depending on if you use the winch or not. Jerry can halves, gas tank halves. Here's your seats. This is the lower part that goes onto the floor pan, and one of the cushions that goes into here, into the seat. And I showed you the other one, it's loose, floating around. So there's that. Then we have this, which has inner fenders, I believe, for under the sidewalls of the rear box. And here's your sides of the box. You can see here both your front end and your rear end. All kinds of various detail parts. This is the radiator. Flip that over. You can see it. Your bumper. This is without the winch. This is with the winch. Pair of springs. Steering wheel. Looks like a shovel and a axe. A couple of different things. That looks like a mattock head. Alright. And then we have this sprue here. And on this sprue there's actually two figures. So you got one that must be the driver and the other one must be a passenger. So here's your other figure here. And here's the main part of the box for the rear. And here's your low side panels for on the top if you choose not to use this canopy piece. And there's the underside of the canopy piece. And here's the front wrap. I believe that goes there for the cab. And then you get another view of your crew members here. And that's all there is to this truck. Got a lot of parts though. Bunch of sprues. And several parts that are floating around because he started this thing and didn't get very far before he decided not to finish it, I guess. I don't know what else to say about it. So, let me put the box back up here so you can see it. So that is my review of the 3/4 ton Dodge truck as produced by Italeri Testors. Thanks for watching.